I mean, you know if you speak Ghana. If be shame by now, Charlie, be proud of where you come from, and that's why we are here. We are about to go online with her. Her name is Edna Karen, right?
Yeah.
I got her name right. Yeah. And let me, welcome her and ask her how she's doing. How are you?
I'm great.
You're welcome to the Go Online show with some
Thank you.
But like a gown, why you?
I don't get food to feel.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Tete.
You joke.
Charlie, people are wondering how Obroni like you. Look at you, Harry, like pure Obroni, pure Ganyo, and Oyoga. Were you born in Ghana?
No.
You weren't born in Ghana?
No, I wasn't.
You were born in where?
Canada.
You were born in Canada. How old are you?
Let me keep that to myself.
Anyway.
Between 20 and 25.
20 and 25?
Yeah.
Wow. You spend most of your life in Canada?
Yes. So, basically, it was German, like, for me, German, in German, yeah, school, German. But for Ghana, because I'm a Ghanaian.
Oh, I'm a Ghanaian. So, did you spend most of your time? You spend most of your time in Ghana?
Baby. German diet. It was like baby and we can chan 3 months.
3 months? Ni onyo yoga. Like, okay, so papa, were you close to your dad?
No. But what fan were you sharing?
You share kumi.
Funny.
I'm wondering because my many Ghana. So was it okay if you were too close to low? How did you learn it?
Get where sharing and you on Upani, you may be bio, walk away sharing, or mammy you walk on sharing. A walk over, Fino, Quecolec, Bachua, alone on your back, or about you gummy. Your papa who am upon your pure. Like
pure papa, pure
one, a collar, inco collar, Accra, or Filippo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How? Why?
I don't know. No more Sunday. But you of him, papa, or get okay, papa by you a bear, or by you bluffo. She can okay, mammy, maybe what you got. It was in your fan, in your fan.
Oh, papa, no girl.
In way, come po, equal Samuel, allo, and send no, a chat do not army. No fair, come, equal que.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, equal no, equal like bad because was one about
you.
Welcome, like what child papa because obviously papa is universal, right?
Oh.
You like your papa, your dad.
I want to
know. We're like ochechemo. Okay. Allo, share ko any cafe if you only bini. Honey, like one more. One like Ajako Chamone.
Ajako?
Well, Ajako, they can act when you are here.
Oh,
Selene, well, like when you are here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But and he doesn't get offended with that.
I mean, le mo makake encourage him, mini. Ne one more. But
Good day, my people. My name is Master Manager Nigerian News, and today's video is about this white lady that is speaking Ghan Adambe language. You can see how these white people are serious about everything. They are serious about everything about Ghana. All these white people, and they are serious. They are not joking, no. They are seeing something that our eye cannot see. I don't know. These white people, they are seeing something that our eye cannot see. They just want to be 50 or they just want to be 50-50. And you understand? They are interested. These people are really interested about Ghana. Now, it's not time for the black to unite. Especially you, the black, to unite. If the white people want to unite with black, now what about we black? If the black and the white are together, we would, no matter how we will still be black. Yes, we'll still be black. There's nothing we can do. We will still be black. If the day around us, we would know the difference between white and black.
Oh, Papa, your dad encouraged your mom to teach you the gun. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think a share ko ne na ke wo fen wo you e ko me you mo jin ona ke Ko you bluff for me want more. Ko you gan. E wo e ko le won you sane ko ni ebi ake o. Mini wo you o. Ona ke ko o kele like emi won na kai wo ba na ke emi fu be shi.
Oh wow. E wo no Obagana ne. Obagana how many days have you been in Ghana?
Oh, like 2 months now.
Like 2 months.
Yeah.
You came and are you coming to stay forever? No.
But right now I'm just visiting. It's just holidays.
Okay. So before you came, what were you engaging into? I mean, in terms of work, school.
I was working full time.
Full time.
Yeah, I was working full time, and then trying to put pieces here and there. And then I just really needed a break because with the COVID and the lockdown, everyone has different measures and all that. So I'm just like, oh, let me come and visit my mom small and come and see Ghana small because I was supposed to come last year, and because of the pandemic, I couldn't come at all. So I was like, I need to try to come this time. So I came to visit my mom here in the house and stuff. We go out small,
Do you what do you miss about Ghana before you came? Meaning if you miss or
food. Food. You used to walk come and get your wrong. Rough.
Come and get your food.
Bagu ke mommy floor ke fufui ke kole me wonu alo nkete wonu.
Are you sure you are?
Ketolo ke
Number 2 na ni yeli.
Imami ebe Ghanaian, so she cooks it back home.
Who na Canada?
Canada ekole like mama le man na ke ni bi efe mo wo ke ekole ke je bi alo wa na eje me be efe ko be echi banku be wo ye mama flo alo no.
Is it hard to get na kan ni abrochi? Canada.
Yes and no. Eje no ne o ya afe like anago me fa eje me.
Anago me fa Canada.
E wo like there's me come like mama ke Gardi na kanibie obana le fio there's African shops there, but it's not like for example in Vancouver, so Toronto jele ola ke kote jeme Ghana be fire jen no ba yo bana fe but Vancouver faith mo ni bi bejemet mo unless only fe mo no ba nyo fe hia. So
no your Canada unam apart from your family unam okay you Ghana.
Oh, there's we have a family friend ni you like I've many but yeah, and then
afọ me ejeme
papa like nga afọ me bi ene na me te ejeme na me fo me bi ejeme.
Okay,
e wa me pe maka ken ka me yoga and then me feel yes so mommy yeah,
okay, I feel shocked that ke unyo yoga
mo feel shocked. I mean, it's not normal no ba na blofonyo ne you try small.
She wouldn't take a shock or work on you.
But if it's more 11 kalama, but make any know what we are, what if it's more get memo react any won't like a hand or joke. Oh wow, like what more yeah, what can it be? Yeah, well, be an any macaque, wamiwa, because what get your work can be a shit on or you. So be an what that like me can you know a she and waka be come where you can be come where you bluff or it's environments ke nine, but it want me so far ke nyanyo many feel e be and even online ke bo ke
I think it's the gun that brought us together, right? Yeah. Okay, so biane Obagana ni if you miss or na ko yi
o ye fufu yen sene no ni mba
ti o le fu shimo
ile fufu shimo
no you no achi
no it's more
osmo no ni you don't like neat food bro for you osmo ye neat fufu osmo na
oba no bi mami
osmo no na chi bro for you ni ye neat fufu osmo no
it's more in me no e ke mami I don't know, like it's not
texture.
The texture worries me. Mami dane you ake if you pepe na kind of, but it's not the same. Like you tell the texture is different, the taste is different. The consistency is not quite the same. It's not.
So fufu ayawo pen fufu.
Exactly.
Onu ochi. Onu uchi yona.
Ekome. Yeah, ekome. No, you are like
no. But so apart from Ghana, Kebrofo, only you other languages.
French and boy can say more few, cause Jeme I'm a no Casio high school. Well, like French man, le man mafi. She we money. Onake they sound very similar.
Akwaba, how will you say French?
No, that one.
Allow me now. Akwaba French me. How are you? Okay, how are you?
How are you? Is comment ça va?
Ça va très bien. Merci.
Yeah.
I got it right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll drink water in French.
Oh, that be. No. Like I'm still. I was learning, but there's so many things going on, especially when I came here. So, just trying to do those things and then go back.
Okay, it was bad. No Kasegan. It all bukra. You just picked it up from scratch, right?
But in Quebec, like imami injimi no pa hu yejeme wo ke won we ehia and then injimi bibio hu ba shape no. So it's like wo you yejeme wo e wa nu o ba ke mo kon we dane wo here mo kon like e ba ka ke o can learn.
No Obagana o she airport ke ni bi ona mo kon o kele wega.
The airport.
Yeah.
Imami no ba wo me airport.
Ni I mean I know ko mama mi wega. I mean now how
did no kalaka me na hanu yashia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Vinta ma yashia ya. Okay.
Mini no she je ya me ke mini.
Be I feel like e ko lemba ko bi edan. Wo amenta na me gba na ke, you know, yellow fever and all that kind of stuff.
Test P.
Yeah, no come for be about or the rule second be no. It's easier to go through.
Oh, you come test that hand no escape.
Yeah, can hand no escape. Ben fail more, but at least ona ke money ke baby na dan faith say nke twa me no can both me. Whereas to have to explain any affair can be a ona.
Oh, je ni guy wo ahan escape.
No.
Eku. No, ow. Then were they shocked?
Always,
as well?
always. I don't think they question ni inamokoni like if failing na pe. I don't think there's like ekola me ba like me ba you but yeah me drama me like later I'm back here oh that chale no oh you gone on tree fine.
Well, boy like a gun demo yemi.
Oh, sorry. Like jamo yemi. Gabi e mo le jamo.
Oh, no ni o ka say first hello. I mean.
Oh, da bi be mami nya jamo esia. Da e ko le fe.
O fe ko no mami jabo yakaka dan.
Oh, inke wa kele jamo but ba ka hani no ka say dan no le be nya.
The west jamo no mami jabo.
Oh, nya ma ke bi. Bi no.
Mini the west.
No, ne ke ba jami la nya makewa. Ekole ma mi onye so mi.
Oh mami.
No, mami, ngenu ye mami.
Okay, so the west ekome no jamo ganjamo ye mami onye so mi.
Onye so mi. Okla.
Okla ye bebe. Okla ye bebe. Kemini.
Oh, voilà, que je dire ebe serious na ka kole kwebo no e ba ka ko ne to mo Fiji. Like you know like I just mo na ka.
I see.
But if that like that me if wa dan oba na ke market na ka.
I see. So no, but how many girlfriends have you made so far?
Oh, we have
apart from your family.
We have a lot of family friends. So
in Ghana already.
Yeah, and because like I said, we come here often, so it's not like a big. There's people that come around, like even nyepoe no me poche no ko baba nye.
Oh yeah.
Pi bata ni ne na me yuo ga ni won na me basa ni. Oh that big ameson.
Oh okay.
E wona me fi ame like saneji ne ba ye ma me keni bi na me nke wo na jemoji keni bi na ke wo no me we je me won mloson.
Okay. Through the COVID then in Canada, how was the COVID situation in Canada compared to, I mean, you were getting updates from Ghana, so you knew how it was going. Yeah. How was the situation? How is the situation now in Canada? Tell your temiano.
Makake no me a bit serious more. Makake biane with the different variants can it be like me triefan even with vaccine any eba because at the end of the day, we lack a vaccine, but I truni ojuba yet. So I think ehani me triefan. Time many a boy in the COVID a boy no mean like a young one, but a best serious more other countries more. Unake Italy ke Europe be I mean case setting when it was no like if okay, but I think ni heat ba. Well, now summertime. So summertime is like July, August, and then September is still warm. So na kind time me ne jedo like me to ame. Inside the wo be an I ke wo ho me olo e wo if it mo me like I mean I mean boy na ya can be ni e boy when ya ko e wo
I mean restrictions na ka ya agbo na alo aka ne fi aka ka ya agbo na
no like ona ke onyo ya agbo na ko ya heni
wo me few excuse ya any meanwhile
ba bi e wo ko te e kole oba wo mask oba fe 2 meters right and then
for 4 day Kenya
can be a fan but then like in ka ne ishe if it more like jade of feel ni me boy shiko can be it was bien like depending on the area in area it wasn't too bad Toronto like it when wa Montreal na kan area me I mean not cases because I'm a mambifa so
me come lose jobs
me put it that should not be a losing job
you lose a job
like I time me for like 3 months
if you mean if you mean
I'm a store manager.
Okay, Scott manager,
like general manager.
For the whole, it was a mat or minimum.
It was like a
supermarket.
It's a clothing store.
Is that what?
A clothing store.
A clothing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, many or shishin or bakame or bene or bachum be a baby. When I've been in shops, like so I was doing a lot of that sales, customer service, and
because of COVID, they'll lose a job.
Losing job, I make it temporary, but it was for a while because no me ain't tuning out for at least 3 months.
For 3 months, COVID they were.
Yeah, it was. But my family I guess it's not like it was more essential ni be me like no I'm a chon. So me no, I wasn't categorized as
health sector can security can be I mean if you're forefront.
Yeah, so that was rough, but I mean after if it more he feel and then be on there with variants and stuff no fiano young when be on there ake ko ba je ko esano ame police if e barrier ye he come e wo ko chomi esano ka me no ne wo ya ajeme can it be
ko be reasonable reason me no have but no ko say
because ona ke be on je ba do ko e wo me ba fangbe e wo be on ame feni o kanyo fangbe wo ko ke o ya no ya aslam ko esane o ke be money o ya asla can it be no ke no ne wo ya
I see. I see. But come there if money if any BP.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at jobs in Ghana and jobs in Canada. Let's compare. To how much were you making around? Don't give the specific, but around. Around what? Currency in your.
What for me? What for me? Yeah.
For me.
What for me? In your market, any name.
No, around. Don't
but even then, like Canada jobs, they pay more than here.
I know, but I want to compare. I know why I'm doing this. We are looking at the different settings in culture, and that's why when it comes to work, relationship, otherwise COVID, we've looked at COVID then. The COVID led to the jobs, and that's why we've come to the job. You get it? Or if you're not comfortable, I can leave that side.
No, I'm just saying like the reason why people are already pushing to go to Abrochi.
Okay.
So Abrochi, here is easier to stay here than to go over there.
Oh, are you sure?
I think so. It costs less here than to go there.
Oh, what advice mo koni into Abrochi in Ghana?
Yeah, actually.
Do you mean what you're saying?
Yeah, I do mean what you're saying.
But you already said I can
it pays more, but things are more expensive there than here.
Well, you advise I can mokoni from back to Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's just because things cost higher there than this place, and that's the only reason.
It's not, the weather is nice almost all year round. Like, why would you want to go there? No, you snow me, can no pay electricity, like it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm shocked because before coming here, in Nako Moko Dubai. She na akelu tumoku ito ya free eni oh ito oshika na ke ba fambe kwa mi ahe oh kwa konklo I mean to do this interview no back but no itabri Canada no moko ni watash na moko mfo ito oshika na ke ba ya
I mean,
Dubai, Canada.
I think the thing is, like with
the name of hustle, and you came from there, and you are saying, okay, it's wise to stay here than to travel outside the country.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, many your BNA. I mean, feel like I call like, no offense, but even with the hustle, changing any or sky no bad thing. Like I really feel that. No, but I feel like a lot of people that I speak to here, the hype of movie gene can even know or the ones that come from outside that come here on Netflix, all those things. And then they're like, oh, Intama here, Brochi, because of this. Intama and New York, I want to go see here.
So the movie, some deceive us, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because they make it seem as if maybe finding a job is so easy. Sometimes I remember before there was a time in quitting job Maya school, and then to find a job again, it was very, very, very difficult. It was very difficult because there's so many people in town more. They want something better, or they're looking for something specific, and if you didn't go and do that, everything specific in your job it was no bana.
Oh, I'm be school now. I'm but I mean, they called be school now. No, mebo.
Yeah, and see, there's a lot of things. Like it's by like grace that you're able to find jobs sometimes, because it's not easy. Like a lot of my friends will tell you that I'm a school now, and then I'm a town uchumo. I'm a tashian like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months sometimes.
Wow.
You're looking for something and you're not finding it, or you're applying to places and the places are they're not calling you back, and that thing is so frustrating, especially Kota. I mean, you probably understand what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, town uchumo, but nah. You're asking God why.
Wow, I'm shocked, and I'm happy you are saying this coming from you. But not for boy Jimmy.
Yeah.
Nibo list the situation on the grounds, and J Togo J Canada, and
Yeah.
I mean, I'm shocked, and I'm happy you are saying this, so that people will learn from this, because people think, Charlie, we have comfortable life here. No, Joe, and I want to ask this: is it easy to just start a business, an entrepreneur, being an entrepreneur outside where you coming from, Canada?
I would say, I personally think it's difficult. And the reason why I say it's difficult is because you have to know, like you really have to network, you really have to know people, and you really have to know what you're doing.
Well, I mean, the easiest job entrepreneur, no, but you start in Canada.
The easiest?
The easiest. You don't need to go through a lot. You need small capital.
I don't think there's no chumoko you say it's easy. I think it really depends on what determination and what you really are looking for to do. Because
I'm thinking, say, okay, unye unanuchumo old be school na utashiya ekule for a year, half a year unanuchumo no to start no on your own. What's the easiest way? No, I started blogging.
Yeah.
And I started with my phone. Today I have cameras, I have workers.
Yeah.
So that's, you see, and that's what I'm asking. Okay, many G the easiest. You can just, okay, small, and then boom, you can just start.
Well, starting any business, you have to have some sort of like cash. Like I think that's the thing, and so you have to start somewhere, and you have to really know what you want to do, because if you're trying different things, like you're not gonna. I personally don't think you're gonna succeed. Kind of thing, yeah.
Wow. So why then they lie to us? Me know I'm like they especially like you said, movies no everything seems as if there once you get there everything is if you want somewhere to if you call cash then cash will come. If you want car, Lamborghini, what else?
No.
Range no fair no ubache be as if it's easy to make money like that. It's not like that. Oh, Brony.
In Kewaka, even for me, and I'm over it's difficult. It's difficult.
Charlie, only say, oh, they are all kind of out. Charlie, still, when they now to kind of one go home, so there. And oh, Brony say, Charlie, to get a job there in Canada, and I'm sure saying Canada is. I mean, you have. Other friends related, I mean, in other countries, right?
I'm not gonna say that it's a bad thing to travel or to want to see somewhere else, but I think you really should have a game plan as to where you're going to be there and stuff, or you have someone there that because like once you get there, it's not all like flowers on the floor and stuff. It's really not that easy. It's honestly, you have to really put your mind to it and say, this is where you're going to hustle. Like you're actually going to hustle. It's not, oh, I'm going to hustle.
Wow. Then the movies, it means then they really deceive me. Okay, let's come to, now we've looked at cover, we've looked at job. Now let's come to the personality. Difference in culture. Can you give me some of the difference in culture? Difference in your Canada, big Ghana, thing.
I think being something that like it bothers me but it doesn't bother me is you can show up to anybody's house at any time and no one will complain. You can't do that in Canada.
You can what? Shop?
Go to someone's house and you just show up.
Like, okay, you can just show up at any.
Yeah, you just knock on the person's gate. No, like you're dead. Like whereas you can't do that in Canada. No one, you're not gonna show up to someone's door and go and knock, and then the person's gonna be okay that you came. Yeah, but I already knew. You already gave me like a 24-hour notice that you were coming.
Okay. Oh, but okay.
And then on top of that, the week before, we made plan that you were gonna come.
Yeah, it's so
I know. But if you came and you showed up at my gate, you are not coming inside. In Canada, you call me before you're coming to my house.
Canada, you have to do. So know how many.
Oh, fair plan. Hello, okay, more your phone and oh, Charlie to your ten. La. Na boy boy oyeshian benelo. No, I feel plan. One more like okay, Friday nebe e clean the sham. We no never pay. Come back. Like
o sa tu me fe no ko.
Bien ke mo ba never slap boy sometimes make e no come back. E wo ke ni yo shan jo, drink do shan jo. No ba pay. Sa no o fe plan no fe loyal ya. Yeah. Parce que les drink bien que tout mon nous ne oba bien. Que hier ko bien no minimum pay.
No go to mo show yes. Wala ba no one abo ba jito ba no. Yeah, feel like
oh,
it's not nice.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's not. Oh, try me that. Video. Can someone know about who?
Yeah.
No bagmana.
Oh, no difference in difference.
I think that, and then food wise is obviously very different. It's very different.
Or maybe Canadian food ni onya hewa like osmo. You are coming to choose small Ghana, no.
In your market, there's something specifically belong to Canada. So there's different cultures here. So Chinese Filipinos, Koreans, all of those people, Indians, blacks, different parts of Africa. So in your market, like there's one specific thing. But me personally, I really like sushi. So it's a Japanese food.
You like what?
I love sushi.
Shout out to D Black. You know you love what?
Sushi.
Educate them. What is sushi?
Sushi is a Japanese dish that has different things. It's like
let me drink water.
Has different things inside, and it's wrapped with seaweed and rice, and then it's cut into round pieces.
Okay, I'll bring the water later. So sushi is a food.
Yes.
It's food, right?
Yes.
But do you know D Black? He's a musician in Ghana. A popular.
I'm sure you met
him. Yeah. I mean, he has some popular hits like Vera. He has a popular hits like Personal Person and all that with Castro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's very popular, and even today he's launching his album, Loyalty album. I'll be there. I wish I could go with you, but he's doing it in his club. He has a club, and I know you can go. I would have invited you, or you go.
No, I'm not going.
No.
I'm not going. I have plans.
It's too. You have class. You are going somewhere. I didn't tell you earlier. I know. I can't just barge into your house like
that. Exactly. You already know. You're catching on small.
So D Black. I'm not saying this. This is a negative one. I mean, a sex tape came out, and then he was asking the girl. They were. I mean, you were hearing the morning, and all that, and then they were naked. And then he asked the girl the girl asked D Black that, what will you eat? And D Black said sushi. So, you saying that your favorite food is sushi?
I didn't even know the context, Kara. I didn't even know.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know, please. No. That is
so
not what I meant.
Say shout outs to D Black.
No, but they do sell sushi in Ghana though. They do.
Yeah, of course. But people don't really know. It's which number nini?
The Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Japanese.
But
some of the Chinese restaurants, there's a Chinese restaurant, there's a Korean restaurant that they do it because it's like that same area, right? So they also do their own. That's similar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's Japanese.
Oh, okay. So sushi. Ghana no na ekwe mbo for him.
Like it more na ye bi na etmo.
Bena me feel it.
Yeah, like it's different.
Or Ghana sushi engo tomo
Oh, ebe no ko ye. No.
Oh, I
have a special sushi
place. Enjoyment minister. He say Ghana sushi Ghana sushi. You know they be like the one he did Canada. But no so if for you make them popular. So if I make the food, if I sell some and do the Canadian way, so say you go fit come your joint, then can chop some. Okay, so let's look at men and women.
Oh gosh.
I know, right?
No.
Men and women, relationship wise, Ghanaian men and Canadian men. Who is more romantic? Who is more romantic?
Who is the more romantic? You're asking the wrong person.
I'm asking the wrong person.
Yeah, because I'm not a serial dater. Like, I don't go out and just try to date everyone I can.
Oh, no. So, are you telling me you date Canada?
I have, but like, it's a different... Because I understand both cultures, it's a different, maybe, relationship that I'll have with that person than somebody that's here.
But you were born there and you live there, so you know how they...
Yeah, but like I was saying you earlier, like, it's multicultural there, right?
It's what?
It's multicultural, which means that there's a lot of different ethnicities and backgrounds over there in comparison to here. Okay,
let me be precise. New York, Canada. In you need to Iran le. New York, Ghana. To Iran. Tell me the difference. Mean the difference.
Ghana be ame ona kame we mo pi. Ame le no na back. Like I remember instead of Tenia yeni inke moko ya mi na chede ni tashi di minding my own business ne fe rabo na agbamo. Oh city, are you sitting here alone? Can I sit? I was like, oh Charlie, that boy can just but I feel like you it's not
in Canada, right?
Yeah,
in Canada, you feel like.
But I don't know if.
So what you said now happened in Ghana?
Huh?
What you we be happy in Ghana?
Yeah.
Well, Canada, no.
Canada, no. I feel like you can be there unless you really get to know somebody. The person doesn't really, show
approach you.
Yeah, like it's more like they're very more subtle about it than being there. Like, but I want to say that that also affects that as well.
The hospitality, when I get Ghanaians here, like some hospitality.
Exactly. So I'm like, that also affects it too. Whereas like Jeme is like, yeah, Jeme.
I may approach you, basa.
No. No. I think it also depends on the environment. Me and basa. So I'm not gonna go to. There's some places I won't go. Right.
Okay. To my club, I know you can go to the club.
Nah, that one.
Church, you go.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Praising. Oh, okay. Oh, Ben trying to get Ghana here. Me you chon.
I mean, you are chon.
Me you chon. Does it piss you off?
Oh, piss me off. Annoy me maybe.
It annoys
Sometimes.
But he's running you, so
no. It depends. No. There's some things where if you see me doing something, I don't want you to come and worry me. Like if I'm on my phone or I'm doing something or I'm eating, I don't want you to come and
talk plenty.
Yeah, I don't want that. If I'm there by myself, I'm
you're small. About small. I don't
small, but you don't have to say it like that. No,
it's too much. Oh no. Hey. Okay, so Ghanaian guy, Canadian guy, who will you choose and why?
I told you Ghanaians are not romantic like that, so I would say Ghanaian.
Oh, Ghanaian, I'm a very romantic. Ghana, I'm very romantic.
I don't think so.
Oh. Me from experience.
Oh, not that. I'm just joking. But I just find that like there's certain things that they won't, like for example, they won't go and buy flowers and bring it home. I think you said that before today.
Ghana, yeah, right? Small flowers. I'm small sky, I'm small momo. Okay, flowers bad.
Bring the money to you. Bring the flowers. You bring the money to. It's two in one.
What kind of the year, Miss Momo?
Momo there.
It mean if you
interact e-transfer.
Oh no, I'm for more.
No, they won't ask you for that. Like or whatever. And that's kind of like, no, Kenya Jabila Bejenu Jibomo.
Hey, movie said what call me.
Please, which movie did you watch?
It's on me, baby.
Exactly. What Jabil?
No. Yeah, they call baby. It's on me. I want to take it out, and it's on me, baby.
Please, which movie is this?
Oh,
let me go watch the movie.
Chow movies. Adelaide Max.
Which movie? Which movie? Call the movie.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you.
No, it's on me. See, Ghana, yeah. Call Lebake watch it way. Ghana, you Lebake watch it.
That's different. No. It's anukwale. Jeme, it called bochemo. But then that's not a date. That's maybe you've gone out with a friend or something. Oh, and maybe
Ghana,
I'll say,
Ghana guess.
I'll pay
Ghana guess
or whatever.
Ghana, but you to be Ghana, you be Ghanaian, so you be Ghana girls. But I mean, pure Ghana guess. He go tell you say, make you come out. What you go? You go, it be you the man where you go pay.
That's what I'm saying.
No, paying is not a problem. But you said we should go out. Maybe I wasn't even ready to go out. And you
then tell her you're not ready to go out.
Oh no, you have it tomorrow. Finally you decide to go.
But then why are you dating if you don't have money?
So what? Hey!
but like seriously.
Call Bechka. Is that no date?
Go and knock on your hair. Then fine. But if you don't have anything, if your pocket is empty, why are you trying to get girl? No, but it's true because your job. If you get married to that girl, your job is to provide for her. So if you don't have money, then why are you approaching her? I'm saying like long-term wise, I'm thinking about the future. So if you have money, like you're telling me we should go, I'm telling you we should go out, and you don't have money, and we go out, and then I'm paying. I won't talk to you again, no. I won't talk to you again.
In that case, I think you guys, you think differently. I mean, hello, Jane, country, it differs from country. No, because the movies we watch, the Brony girls, then they pay, then they sort.
No, I'm not gonna take your role. Like maybe once in a while, let's say it's your birthday, right? Your birthday, I'll pay because it's your birthday, right? Or it's It's our dating anniversary. Sure, why not? Why should I? Well, then fine, I should pay, or something, or I get a present for you for your birthday or Christmas or something. But apart from that, why am I paying? Why am I paying? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so let me.
Tell me.
We both want each other.
No, you made the approach first. Why am I chasing you? I'm not chasing you.
Oh, but there are situations where here, and especially outside, one worker here, I'm a very I'm a vim na can propose or hand.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not one of them. AJ, that's what I'm saying. If the girl is the one wanting you, then fine. Like. You do you, boo. Like,
hey. Okay, well, Date Rush, TV3 Date Rush. I'm a program called near Chole Date Rush. None of you and G. A line on ye. I can eba. A profile. Can be ni ame no go to mo anyo no kuno ko you interested there wanye ni no ko be interested there ke o be interested there ko nye no light ba off no try ke be interest but ke o light on and try ke your rush is on so it means o light on so you are interested in the guy at the end there if there are 6 at the end there the guy has to pick only one okay I mean profile ajole 1 2 3 or a profile share jam to 2 3 ka kwa first one like out of many your own ka kwa second one third one na kind at the end there if I have a 3 if I have a low 4 need rush on if I put 2 off ni ba be question 2 and if I be a question based on answers ni ibana ko insumena ke off me no ke in a date ni one girl ko ni guy na date na me bond date and you go and study each other and see if it will work if it doesn't work you go your separate ways if it work then you can marry so far moko amete moko marry ko moko me ni eke baba eke le baba ni baba
oh goodness
baba girl yani be girl na je I'm hi girl actually mean is it Ruby one name kuneke hi baby how are you I'm broke first reply ni banji I'm broke baby how are you I'm broke what do you think about this
first of all the show wow
never seen a show like that
no there's a show back home we call it The Bachelor or The Bachelorette so one female or one male whoever and then they have like what 23 people that they get to choose from they introduce themselves and based off the first introduction then you get I think it goes down to 15 and then 10 and then so on and so forth so then it goes down and then the finale usually the guy proposes or engages to whoever it is and then they continue dating and then if they marry great if they don't like you said they go the separate ways so it's very similar
to what
to the show you're talking about
so what do you think about what the lady did talking about we here the men
the girl
thinking
said
I'm broke and the guy don't reply anything again first thing I'm broke and the guy tell her baba in Ghana the in the city maybe a baba say car here hold 20 Ghana outskirts of town 5 cedi then ile no kaswa obe that dey ba na 20 cedi ebe nya kumet mo 4 alo 3 chale that dey ba bo 100 Ghana cedi say eventually get kumet close to
but that's the thing I think like in Ghana that I don't like is that there's a huge like dependency on guys I think one of my friends was telling me that they went it wasn't even a girl that he wanted to date or anything it was just a friend and they all went out. It was the 3 of them there was 3 or 4 of them and then the girl said they should come pick her at her house and then there wasn't time to go so then they're like oh she should bring Uber and come but then she wanted the guy to pay for her
Uber okay
and I was like but you are coming to hang out you're going free food like they're gonna pay for the food and you're going and you can't even pay for transport you're asking the guy to pay that one too. I was like oh Dabi
okay
like
so for that one you don't agree with
I don't agree with that I don't agree that even I think I saw there was a joke that went around that was like oh they went on the date the guy spent like 500 cedis he said they went to some foreign restaurant or something he spent 500 cedis and then the girl took Uber home and then she was asking the guy for Momo in the morning to pay for like oh so this guy paid 500 cedis someone's whole paycheck and he used it on you and then you are telling me I should pay for your transport I was like no I think I don't agree with that like over there like either a person picks you up or then you go and meet them somewhere and then if the guy pays if he doesn't pay whatever
fine but because before you met the guy you were surviving
exactly so then I'm like if you depend on the guy small like that like I agree like if you're broke and like you need help
but even if you are really broke was that the right
no I would have been like I'm like oh I'm not
I'm fine
like, no I wouldn't even say I'm fine I'm like oh I'm not okay and he's gonna ask you why you're not okay I'm like I'm broke
so one guy told me if you ask a lady How are you? I'm not okay. Oh. Don't ask the rest.
That's your answer.
Because you know what to follow. If you ask, then you are in big trouble.
That's what. But to say flat out like you're broke, I'm like, oh, that's not how you are.
Okay.
It's a season.
Okay. So, Canadian girls, Ghanaian girls, the difference. We've spoken about the men, so now the ladies.
Oh, Charlie. Is it? I think. I don't know. What I'll say is that I feel like with like I was saying earlier, I feel like the girls like that are here, a good portion of them really depend on guys. Like if the guy comes and asks them out, like they have to financially support them. Yeah, like, and I don't agree with that. Which is fine. Like if you're borrowing the money or like the guy offers to do that.
They're not borrowing. They are asking. They feel it's your boss no pay.
Yeah, like if the or like he personally says, oh, like you say your mother isn't good or whatever, and then he gives you the money, fine. But like for you to force him to do that, I feel like that's your responsibility. That's your.
Oh, the way they will say it's more than force. Like
so that's why I'm like I don't fully agree with that. I feel like you said, you already had a life of your own before you met the person, and then one day to.
One day to what?
One day to, if you get married to the person, it's like you don't bring anything to the table. Like it's like you are constantly asking. So it's like the guy, he already has something. So if he goes and cheats and he does all that nonsense thing, you don't have anything to like to be upset about because he's already doing everything for you. You know. So I feel like there's.
I think once you have maybe let me say you have sex with them, they think that is it. Then you should pay every bill. Pay every bill. Is that the mindset of Canadian girls?
Everyone is. That's what I'm saying. There is different because we're not. Ghana is very like in terms of culture.
Not all Ghanaian girls will beg. Not all Ghanaian girls.
But I feel like here there's a culture and a mindset that's been set here that you can't really like. It's very rare to find somebody that did it for themselves and then they're like, oh, I just need somebody to add on to me, kind of thing.
You mean the ladies? Right?
Yeah. Whereas like over there, I feel like it's more. There's more women like that are going for careers and stuff like that want to go to school and like do things than sit at home and be mama for per se. So I feel like over there, like I don't really see that mindset over there that they expect the guy to pay for everything. Like I feel like more people are actually more independent there. That they want to pay for their own stuff.
The ladies, right?
Yeah, that if we go out shopping, for example, she's not gonna tell the guy to pay for her clothes.
Hey.
Like she won't do that because it's her clothes.
Tell them.
Like there's certain examples, right? But like if you're going out to dinner, if it's a date and stuff like that, I'm not expecting me to pay.
Okay.
Unless we made that decision, like, oh, if you pay this one, I'll pay this one.
Okay. So now you're a church girl. That's how that's how I know you. No, that's how I know you. So let's go to the church now. No, but not some.
No, surprisingly, no.
Me no.
I've just been very, very busy.
There's one I want.
There isn't one that I like specifically would do.
But in Canada.
Calvary Worship Center. There is one here. There's one in Ajirigano, but it's a little bit. Yeah, so it's a little bit far for me to go, and then I don't always have a car, so it's.
But I know you have a car.
Huh? It's not mine. This one.
You say you don't always have a car.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you. Okay, we won't even go there. Okay, so Canadian church versus Ghana church. Complaints. Church members Ghana. Pastor says mushkatro.
No, let me fly.
Abrochi so mushka for Ghana pastors.
Oh, I think my personal opinion, I think that over there they're a little bit more accountable because Blofo Chairman they'll complain. Like in the sense that they are
accountable.
They're accountable.
But here the pastors are not accountable to us.
That's what I'm saying. Like for example, over there they have like budget meetings. Like for example, like by the end of the year, if like let's say the whole year, this is how much offering they got. This is what they used it for. They have to do breakdown for everyone. Yeah. I won't say all, but a good portion of them do it.
Also, I'm on feel.
Yeah.
Also, I'm on feel. I'm feel account.
Yeah, they do it. So many they come and sit down. Like there's a chart, there's everything. There's a whole PowerPoint for the people sitting there that they'll know, okay, we got this, we use it for this and this and this and this. We put this money here, put that money there, la 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 la. So it's they're held accountable in that sense, I would say. But here I find that, you know, a lot of, I won't say a lot, but some of the few pastors that I hear that I know by name might have like they have a few flashy cars.
You mean the Reverend or Buffalo's,
I'm not gonna mention, like even some of these, like I'll just say even just regular
is
pastors.
that those who have the flashy cars?
Yeah.
So I'll mention some
cars.
of them who have the flashy cars.
But you're doing different ranks. It's
okay.
Usually like, I would say, let's say church leaders, for example. Like I'll say like some of them have flashy cars. They're building big houses. They have large plots of land. And we don't know, they don't work outside of the church, for example. So then you don't know where the money is coming from. For them to go and get those things. So it's different. Like
outside, do the pastors flaunt their wealth liner?
My pastor doesn't. My pastor is actually very.
But do other pastors do? I mean, pastors feel.
Not really. Like, you know, like obviously the pastor will dress nice, but it's not to the point where he's gonna be like, oh, you know, look at my
Rolls Royce.
Yeah, like look at this, look at that.
G-Wagon range.
No. I know my pastor doesn't have.
But I mean, a competition thing.
Oh yeah, and here, there, I know.
Yeah,
not really.
No. Let's pray. No, but me come start. Tons. Hele baba. Is it the same there?
What do you mean?
I just spoke tongues.
I don't know what that was, but okay.
They say it and they said, I'm a get tongues.
Huh?
I'm a get tongues.
Yeah.
Like, it's not tongues.
But the way you're doing it is like.
But that's how they do it.
No.
I'm back at Wasoli. Let's pray.
Yeah.
No,
especially
the backup pastors.
Oh, stop.
Being camera guy.
Stop. No. I understand what you're saying, but the way you're doing it is like you're mocking them. So I'm
not mocking them. That's what they do. They don't do that. Okay.
No, I understand, but they do they speak tongues, yes. But the way you're doing it, you're scaring me, Paul. No, you're scaring me.
Mine is even cool. I'm annoying. I don't know.
Mine is even cool. Are you speaking tongues for real?
No, I mean it's not. I mean
exactly.
This is something similar. No, similar. I mean that's what I mean. Oh, I'm serious. I'm not joking. I'm serious. They say something similar.
It's okay.
So all that can make Ghanaian is in tones now.
No, I've seen that, but the way you're doing it is all I can come about way more.
What do you hear?
No, I hear that they're speaking tongues.
What do you hear?
No. I don't need to.
I'm imitating what I hear.
But I don't want to imitate anything because it's like boomer, like you're
boomer. I want to see if it is. You see, it's spiritual, so I don't want to even go that side. But I want to.
No, they speak tongues. There's people that like obviously everyone. I'll say that there's different denominations of Christianity, right? Okay. So there's some that believe in Holy Spirit. There's people that don't believe in Holy Spirit. Okay. There's some things that they don't believe in playing drums or playing guitar. Okay. Right? Depending on the denomination that you're from. Okay. But like my church, we speak tongues. Like there's people that speak tongues there. Okay. That they believe in.
So the people that speak tongues there.
Mofiamo ke beni noni numoke oba like. Everyone is different. Everyone is different.
They
do, yeah. Yeah.
It's normal. I'm feel heliba.
Sure, if you want to call it that, sure. Oh. Yeah.
I see. So I don't want to even go there, but I wish I could skip this, but I want to see something.
Okay.
How many guys have you dated?
I know you're gonna ask me this. That's why I asked you what you're gonna ask me.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I told you I don't write questions. I mean, based on how the conversations.
No, but you know I won't answer this question. So the question that you asked,
okay. Do you know why I asked this? Do you know
why?
I see you posing more with footballers. Okay.
Oh, no, yeah.
No, and I'll give an example that is even on your page now when they go there.
Yeah. There's only one.
Asian.
Yeah.
And I met you through Asian, right?
Yes.
So I see you more around footballers. Why?
when we were growing up, we went to a lot of World Cups. So the first World Cup, yeah. So my mom took us to 2006. 2006 they played in obviously Germany, and that was the first time Ghana had qualified to play a World Cup. So when we went, we actually came. We went a little bit later because the first two games, I was going to school. My siblings were all going to school. So right when. Yeah, ni wog bena wata no ni wote e wo Nuremberg ni Ghana try USA hotel ni mami ya ni wa to ye blast out when you
Oh
yeah, so funny enough, it was actually by coincidence. We were just coming out of the room to go and eat. Near St. Jacob Clo, if he make a interview hamoko. So eje ni eje try me wo hu onjipo e wo ya meet the elevator. So then in wo fan wo boy in Ghana mo. And he also saw, and then we didn't know that he spoke Ghana, but then he started speaking Ghana with us. So it's through that, and then funny enough, we got into the elevator and there were all the Black Star team there. So it's like I'm a fan. So that's how we actually know a good majority of them, like some of the senior players that are on the team right now and all that.
Well, through that, okay, same opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, so other Black Star players.
Exactly. So later on, like even 2010, what they South Africa. So that one is like where you're fans. So they know us. There's to the point that like where you're ake inyemi no or sofuni eke amisolio she or Jamaican aka ni be a fan. So like we're really really close with them. So yeah.
So have you dated any of them before?
How old was I? We're talking about. I told you that I was 20 to 25.
Friends,
so that
friends grow up. So when you grew up?
No, but they're all older than me. They're at least like 10, 15 years older than me at this particular moment in time.
But so they have brothers and sisters.
Oh, no.
They have brothers.
No. I was a child when I met all of them. There's no way. Okay. I was like, what, 9?
9?
Yeah.
I see. So, let me see. A Ghanaian guy who has all your qualities. When I say your qualities, everything you need when it comes to height, when it comes to he plays football, when it comes to
is that a requirement?
Okay, no, I just added it. Okay, but he has all your qualities. He's a church guy, he fears God and all that. And a Canadian guy who also has all your qualities, who will you choose?
I don't know. Only God knows what I'll choose. I don't know what I'll choose.
Oh.
I don't know what I'll choose.
What will prompt us? I mean, what will prompt you say, okay, go for this?
Why are you making this difficult?
I know it's a tough
very difficult. Yeah, because I have to think about this. I really do pray about decisions that I make. I think that's very, very, very important. And like anything that I do, whether it's relationship or anything like that, I do pray about it because I don't want to be in a position where you do go and do something and then you're not supposed to be there.
You're more gone.
Yeah, but I don't. In small money, I share koni. Like number baba be me what's a call? Ofen oba adu number here. In small money, if I be like oiwo ni. Inke ba ko ya neken. Alo inke ba ko ya neken. O small no ba bu mi to no ya ekoklo.
Naka ke mo peno no what choose or ke jono.
Jeno fiano.
But when it comes to
yeah, but me like Jesus spoke solepo e noni means more. E ke noni numbo small. E won small ni my akoni ka ke means small nta oni numbo mo is money ngiafi. Ona benin chon wo noni Kenya fe no ko e be fe ne ba fe ni imbiola ke is this the right move? Allo ingbe ya. And there's moments ni aka ke yanike. E wo I don't want to be or my situation mini in fe mi den che ya ini bi no aka mi ne wo. Ni la hu sane e ba wa mi.
So how will you know? Okay, one meaning more about you or direct alumni. How do you do it? Now I want to know because
everyone is different.
So have you spoken to God? Or has God spoken to you before? Which is it?
I have. There's instances where like if I came or I feel strongly about something like and I know that it's not and I know it's not me like it's not I can be in tao it's like no or like I have dreams sometimes. There was one instance where I went to go visit somebody. And in drive kete jeme. In drive in jeme manken ka she like one. The more because in wale keni be. E one if any work benano ni benoni ashia. Benoni chon ke ashia is simple o. Yeah straight. Can you do left kente. ni share. But na kan be like no ko yemi nke ma ken ka atonjeme. Ni nle no na ewo. But ewo na efe ni indolite instead of my straight indolite me ni ya choco clone in ketishia. Bile like the next day no ni when you say no accident by them. Accident by them ni a chon. I was like, oh wow. And time who pepe like not.
Wow.
So you know instances like that is sometimes you don't know
so
why.
So you listen to your instinct more.
I don't want to call it instinct because it's not instinct. It's like
because no, it's not instinct. Then
you can't call it instinct because instinct is like you know, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to.
But I don't. So are you telling me that God speaks to you? You hear God? I'll ask you what tone? What is it? Tenor, bass, auto?
You have to. No,
I want to.
Like you know that God speaking to you. It's not necessarily like it's like you just know. I get when He speaks to sheep, they know His voice.
When He speaks to human being, they do what?
No, it's
no,
because the analogy is that the analogy is that we're sheep. So when He speaks to sheep, we listen, like we hear because we know His voice. Okay. When you don't know His voice, then right?
I see. Okay, so you are in Ghana. So anything Ghanaian concerns you. Fix the country. Fix your attitude. You've been in Ghana for some days. You're in Ghana for some days.
Okay.
I know you are very active on social media, so you know what is going on. Where do you stand?
Oh my goodness. This is gonna give me trouble.
I won't give you trouble. Nobody.
No.
Yeah, Ghanaian. So I mean, you've used our roads. You've seen the crooked roads. You've seen. No,
something that always.
No, but onuba correct. Your pipe. No, correct. Oh, but there's nothing wrong. Call pipe, but doom saw can
doom saw is here, but my mom has dug a well here, so we don't have like the water system here.
Okay, but you are experiencing doom saw.
Oh yeah.
How is it often? Like is it rampant?
Since I've been here, it depends because I also go like outside the house and I go travel the country. So when I go to other places, like it does happen. I think the max so far that I've been here 2 months. It's happened like maybe 5 days.
5 days. 5 days continuous.
No, like different. Oh, okay. But like in total, it's been. I've had like 5 days where it's like cold, like lebi agbe, then bekasu. Like 9. There was one day I was so upset. I'm a girl. It's 2 a.m. Then I'm a Sunni. He never wanna touch me.
And we can't touch bonyo.
No.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah. So it's like
Canada had be light.
No, I be like that. When I storm, I don't know Kone. I ask
so there's no doom zone.
No, please don't do doom zone. We don't have doom zone. No.
Oh.
So it's like you have hot water. I have hot water. I have everything there. So it's like when doomsday happens here, it's very, very annoying. Or if you have some plan and then no, I'll be canny.
Oh.
So fix the country there, I understand, but I think that like for like all the citizens are complaining, but there also has to be a game plan.
And what's that game plan?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to say like that I know everything because I don't. I'm not there when they're talking about the problems that we have in this country. And then what they suggest that they're going to do about it. But I haven't personally seen any improvement so far. Because Doomso has been happening since I was a child. Like
no, but I know you have experience of Doomso.
Yeah, okay, it's getting
so is it getting worse or is better?
Ooh, that's hard. I think there was a time like a few years ago that it was very bad. It was very, very
Mama
bad.
Time,
yeah. I think that
Mama Time over Ghana?
Yeah. Every year, at least I come once. The only year. Okay, in chair like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. That's what I'm saying. Kencha, I went 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. Yeah. So.
And then nice. And what to a boy? I'm I
already have a boy. Thank you very much.
Oh, you are dating a Ghanaian.
No, I go do well, pay. Not yet. No, don't look for a boy for me. I already have one. Thank you very much.
You have a boy?
Yes.
A Ghanaian?
A
Canadian?
It's none of your business.
Oh,
no.
Oh, I see. But you try to fix the country. You agree with fix the country than fix your attitude. That's what you mean.
I think it's a bit of both, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
Because you do need to fix the country. Because there's certain things like the roads. Ghana is like 60 plus now.
Yeah, 64.
Yeah, so like to this at this
Canada,
point, 100 and
so we have Beno Ekolo why 100 half a rose.
Oh, 150
But Canada,
something, oh.
Canada 150 something. Well, Canada rose half a thing. Half a Ona gravel ye heko.
No.
Ye Canada.
That kola adrag be na fe koklo.
All roads in Canada
Done.
are done.
Done.
Hey.
Done.
Yeah. Traffic lights everywhere.
Everywhere.
No doom so.
No doom so.
And Canada is how many years old?
154.
So do we have? Can we say we have an excuse? Maybe when we get to 100.
You guys are 60 now. You guys still haven't finished all the roads in Ghana.
Well, when your sister and you finish road,
oh, my car by that time, yeah.
We have a long way to go. Do you think it's our leadership? What is wrong?
I think that there's a lot of people that are more concerned about money than they are about improving the country. In my personal opinion.
You mean the leaders, right?
I'll say in general. Like I feel like even in the lowest of lows, like if you go somewhere, without chufapo, you know, there's some like I've heard certain scandals. Yeah, where there's with pharmacies that they're selling chufani chuni. Yeah. Like you're selling medicine saying that it's gonna do this and it's not doing it. So I think on every level, like leadership included, obviously, that there's some sort of corruption where it's like people are more concerned with money than they are about improving themselves or improving the country.
And that's our problem.
That is, I mean, I mean, right? And I'm not gonna say that it's perfect over there. It's not perfect.
But it's better.
It's definitely better. And I think there's certain things me complain or but then they also offer solutions as to how to solve it. Where if a market me complain or but they don't offer anything to solve the problem. You know, it's like they complain, and so I don't complain now. You know.
I'm a fan, but leader, I'm a fan.
Oh,
I can minister could be wale akaleti abuchi. One time I'm like what health system me e be correct. E wo be more many for the poor come be wale ni situation anya solve na mbeshika na kambaya na abuchi na aya cha me.
Yeah.
Me no wa me sa ko ni wo fen ka wo be wale ko ni wo fen wo yaje.
That's what I'm saying. It's determinate. I honestly think especially at this time, man, like like to even try to switch a system is going to be very, very difficult. But I think there also has to be that's what I'm saying. There has to be some sort of plan and someone has to execute the plan. Because I feel like, but what plan do we have? Oh, BNA is going to take this amount of time and then you know, and I feel like every plan needs steps and they need to be executed. And if they're not executed, then you're not going anywhere.
Obana Ghana moko ni
Okay, thank everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, from the beginning to the end. Leave it on the comment section if you really enjoyed the video. What do you learn from this white lady speaking Ghanaian language? Accra people. I hope you learned something from that. What do you learn? What do you really learn from the person? Energy. She learned. Even we that the black we dig and say, oh, don't you learn this language? But this white woman, he learned the language and he did speak it correct. You as a black, what do you learn from her? Hatred or dragging black ourselves? Do you learn something? If you learn something, let me know in the comment section. We are not here to drag ourselves today. Today we are here to just educate one another. Leave it in the comment section and tell me the particular thing you learn. I don't dodge you. I just want to say bye-bye for now. God bless everybody. My name is Master Manager Najan. Thank you. Bye-bye.